As we get older, there's a truth many of us quietly face. Our energy just isn't what it used to be. Maybe you've noticed it, too. That spark that once pushed you through the day. It doesn't come as easily anymore. Perhaps by mid-afternoon, you're dragging. Or maybe your body doesn't bounce back like it used to, and let's not even talk about performance in the bedroom. It can leave you wondering, is this just how aging works now? Here's the twist: it doesn't have to be. What if I told you that there's a surprisingly simple, natural, and incredibly effective solution? No expensive prescription pills, no mystery supplements. Just 3 ordinary nuts, yes, the kind you can buy at any grocery store that can actually help restore your energy, boost your performance, and bring balance back into your body. Sound too good to be true. It's not. These aren't trendy superfoods or part of some complex health hack. They're backed by science and work with your body's own biology to undo the damage that time slowly tries to cause. Best of all, they don't just offer one benefit. These 3 nuts target the root causes behind low energy, sluggishness, and poor performance. And when combined, their effects are even more powerful, helping to increase testosterone, improve blood circulation, and reignite that spark you may have thought was gone for good. Can you picture a more vibrant, energized, and confident version of yourself? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could be the breakthrough you've been searching for. And if you're ready to reclaim your energy, your health, and your vitality starting today, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through how to rebuild your strength, restore your balance, and get back to feeling like you. Let's begin with the first powerhouse nut that can truly change your life. Are you ready? If you're watching right now and this message is hitting home, type 1 in the comments, and if not, type 0. Let's see who's ready for change. The first nut? Walnuts, the king of circulation. They're a game changer when it comes to boosting energy and performance. Growing older doesn't have to mean feeling slow or tired. In fact, regaining your vitality might be simpler than you think. Walnuts are packed with powerful nutrients that can supercharge your blood flow and overall health. Here's why. Walnuts contain arginine, an amino acid that helps your body produce nitric oxide, a key player in supporting healthy circulation. As we age, our natural nitric oxide production declines. That drop can affect everything from your daily stamina to your performance in more private moments. But by adding walnuts to your diet, you can turn that around naturally. Take my 70-year-old patient, John, for example. He came to me feeling frustrated and worn out. He said, "My body just isn't responding the way it used to." I suggested something simple: add walnuts to his daily routine. Within a few weeks, he was amazed. His energy came back, his stamina improved, and he felt more confident than he had in years. No expensive pills, just one small change with a big impact. Walnuts are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and blood flow, giving your cardiovascular system a boost from the inside out. So if you've been feeling like age is stealing your edge, maybe it's time to fight back. Starting with a handful of walnuts. Let's move on to our second supernut, one that's just as easy to find, yet packed with benefits that might surprise you. Pistachios. These small, green gems might look like just another snack in your pantry, but they hold some serious power when it comes to naturally improving energy and performance, especially for men. If you've been feeling a little off, sluggish, less confident, or low on stamina, pistachios might be exactly what your body is craving. You see, pistachios are rich in arginine, the same amino acid we talked about earlier. Arginine helps the body produce nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and expands blood vessels, leading to improved blood flow. But here's the catch. As we age, our ability to produce nitric oxide declines. That's one of the reasons many people start to notice slower circulation and reduced function. By simply incorporating pistachios into your daily routine, you can help reverse that decline. Better blood flow doesn't just mean more energy, it also supports stronger performance and renewed vitality, but that's not all. Pistachios are loaded with antioxidants, plant sterols, and healthy fats. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, and improve overall vascular health. When your blood vessels are healthier, your entire body feels the difference from stamina and focus to confidence in more intimate moments. In fact, studies have shown that regular pistachio consumption can improve erection hardness, length, and sexual satisfaction, and all without relying on prescription medication. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Mark, age 69. He came to me feeling worn out and concerned about his declining energy and performance. I recommended a simple change: add pistachios to his diet. That's it, no pills, no drastic lifestyle overhaul. And just 2 weeks later, Mark came back with a big smile. His energy was up. He felt more confident, and yes, his erections were firmer, just like they used to be. Amazing what a handful of pistachios can do, isn't it? And believe it or not, we're still not done. There's one more nut you need to know about, one that completes this powerful trio and could be the final key to unlocking your energy, vitality, and full potential. But first, a quick reminder: pistachios aren't just snacks, they're loaded with benefits. They boost circulation, regulate testosterone, and support hormonal health. All it takes: a small handful, around 20 to 30 pistachios a day. Toss them into your salad, blend them into your morning smoothie, or simply snack on them throughout the day. It's that easy. What makes pistachios even more special is their high content of vitamin B6, which plays a key role in testosterone regulation. As we age, keeping testosterone levels healthy becomes crucial, not just for performance, but for maintaining energy, strength, and even motivation. So, when you eat pistachios, you're not just satisfying hunger, you're fueling your hormones and helping your body regain balance. Feeling low on energy? Not quite yourself lately? Pistachios might just be the natural solution you've been looking for. Now, let's talk about the third nut in this powerful trio, one that's small but mighty when it comes to hormone restoration and vitality. Enter Brazil nuts. As we age, our hormone levels, especially testosterone, naturally decline. This can lead to feeling sluggish, disengaged, or like you're just not as involved in life anymore. Sound familiar? But what if there were a simple, all-natural way to support testosterone production and restore balance? That's where Brazil nuts come in. Brazil nuts are packed with selenium, a crucial mineral that your body needs to produce testosterone, protect the prostate, and maintain proper hormonal function. The catch: your body can't produce selenium on its own, you have to get it from food. And Brazil nuts are one of the richest sources on the planet. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can make a powerful difference. No pills, no complicated routines. Just a natural, delicious bite of what your body needs to feel strong again. Let me tell you about David, a 70-year-old patient who came to me feeling exhausted, detached, and frustrated. He didn't want a temporary fix, he wanted his vitality back. I suggested he add just 1 Brazil nut to his morning routine. Within weeks, he felt recharged. His mood lifted, his energy returned, and he felt more like himself again. It wasn't magic, it was simply giving his body the right kind of support from the inside out. Brazil nuts are also rich in antioxidants and healthy fats, which help reduce inflammation and support overall wellness, so you're not just supporting hormones, you're boosting total body health. When you combine Brazil nuts with pistachios and walnuts, that's when the real transformation begins. Yes, each of these nuts on its own offers powerful, scientifically backed benefits. But together, they don't just work, they amplify each other. It's like creating the ultimate synergy for your performance, energy, and overall health. Let's break it down. First, you've got walnuts packed with arginine, an amino acid that improves blood flow. That means better circulation, enhanced performance, sharper focus, and more sustained energy throughout the day. Then there are pistachios, which not only boost circulation alongside walnuts, but also support erectile function and testosterone regulation. Their healthy fats and plant sterols add an extra layer of cardiovascular support. And finally, Brazil nuts, your natural testosterone booster. Rich in selenium, they help regulate hormones, protect your prostate, and support long-term energy and vitality. Now here's the magic. When these three nuts are consumed together, the benefits don't just add up, they multiply. The improved circulation from walnuts and pistachios helps your body absorb and utilize the selenium from Brazil nuts more efficiently. That means greater hormone support, better stamina, clearer thinking, and a genuine return to feeling like yourself again. Let me share the story of Michael, a 70-year-old client who came to me after years of battling fatigue and low motivation. He had already tried adding pistachios and walnuts to his diet, but the changes were minimal. So I suggested one more adjustment: add Brazil nuts to the mix. A month later, Michael walked into my office with a smile from ear to ear. "I feel like I've got my spark back," he said. "Everything's working better, my energy, my clarity, my mood. It's like I turned the clock back. And here's the best part: no expensive supplements, no complicated health plans, just 3 simple nuts. All it takes is a small daily portion of walnuts, pistachios, and Brazil nuts to support your body in a natural, lasting way." So here's the question: why settle for less when you can experience the full benefit of all 3? Incorporating these nuts into your daily routine is surprisingly simple, and the positive changes can happen faster than you think. Whether you're aiming to improve circulation, regulate your hormones, or enhance performance, these 3 nuts are your go-to tools for unlocking better health and lasting vitality. But here's the trap many people fall into, especially as they get older. It's easy to believe that fatigue, reduced desire, or slower performance are just inevitable parts of aging. You feel disconnected from your body, your motivation dips, and gradually you start accepting it as just the way things are. That mindset is the real problem. Too many men make the critical mistake of surrendering to these changes, assuming they have no choice but to live with them. But aging doesn't have to mean giving up on strength, drive, or self-confidence. In most cases, it's simply about your body losing its balance, and the right steps can help bring it back. Take Greg, for example. At 69, he thought his best days were behind him. He'd resigned himself to a life of lower energy, poor performance, and limited drive. Then he made one simple change. He began eating a daily mix of Brazil nuts, pistachios, and walnuts. Within weeks, Greg saw a significant increase in energy. His mood lifted. He started feeling more like himself again, not because of some miracle cure, but because his body finally had what it needed to function properly. This is the real lesson: small, consistent choices can lead to huge results. The key in fighting aging is nourishing your body so it thrives as you age. Give it the right tools, and it will thank you. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Just start with easy, proven habits like making smarter food choices, staying active, and most importantly, not giving up on your ability to feel better. Adding a handful of these 3 nuts to your routine is one of the simplest, most effective steps you can take. Nutrient-rich and hormone-supportive, they can help restore balance, improve circulation, and reignite your energy. Begin your morning with a few Brazil nuts, a fantastic source of selenium that helps produce testosterone and supports prostate health. Now, let's break down exactly how to build this simple, effective daily routine so you can get the most out of Brazil nuts, pistachios, and walnuts. Start your morning with just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts. Ideally, eat them right after brushing your teeth. Why? Because selenium, the powerhouse nutrient in Brazil nuts, kicks in early, helping your body regulate testosterone production and setting a positive tone for the rest of the day. You're not just fueling your body, you're signaling it to wake up, balance your hormones, and support your mood from the very beginning. As the afternoon rolls around and your energy starts to dip, that's your cue to reach for a small handful of pistachios. These green gems are rich in arginine, an amino acid that helps your body produce more nitric oxide, which in turn boosts circulation and blood flow. The result: better energy, enhanced performance, and reduced inflammation. Pistachios are also packed with antioxidants and healthy fats that support heart health and keep you going strong through that midday slump. A few in the afternoon or around lunchtime can make a noticeable difference in how you feel for the rest of the day. And finally, when evening comes, it's time for the comforting crunch of walnuts. These nuts are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health even better. Walnuts contain melatonin, the natural hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle. A small handful before bed can encourage deeper, more restorative sleep so your body can recharge and recover while you rest. And that's it. Simple, powerful, and incredibly effective. This routine works because it's grounded in consistency, not complexity. There's no need for pricey supplements or restrictive diets. Just a few whole, natural foods eaten at the right times can completely transform the way you feel. Stick with it, and you'll begin to notice real changes: better sleep, more energy, balanced hormones, and improved circulation. You don't have to accept that aging means slowing down. In fact, you can take control of your health starting today. Adding just 3 nutrient-dense nuts, Brazil nuts, pistachios, and walnuts to your daily routine could be the most impactful and sustainable step you take for your long-term well-being. These are not just snacks, they're tools for vitality. Together, they work to boost circulation, support hormone health, and bring your body back into balance. So don't let age dictate how you feel. Small, daily actions can create powerful long-term effects. If you're ready to embrace a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself, start now. Add these 3 supernuts into your day and feel the difference for yourself. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more insights on how to stay energized, strong, and healthy at any age. We're in this together. Your next chapter of vitality starts now.